Welcome back to Storytime, where stories of change inspire us all. Please like, share, and subscribe for more. Today's story is about a man who lost everything to drug addiction. Jobs, relationships, health, everything. But after a near-fatal overdose, he finally entered rehab and rebuilt his life step by step. Our protagonist grew up in a good family with two loving parents who gave him everything. But even so, he started using drugs at age 12. By the time he was 19, he was a full-blown addict. He dropped out of school, started stealing, and was arrested several times. At 21, he had overdosed so many times that his heart stopped beating for 3 minutes. His mother found him and called an ambulance. He survived, but his doctors said it was a miracle. They told him he wouldn't make it through the night. And when he did, he was left with brain damage and no memory of the last 6 months of his life. At this point, our protagonist's mother intervened. She told him that if he didn't get help, she would take away his passport and prevent him from seeing his young son. So he checked into rehab. The first month was the hardest. He experienced intense withdrawal symptoms and his mind was filled with terrible thoughts. But he knew he had to do this for himself and his son. Slowly but surely, he started getting better. He stayed clean and sober throughout his stay in rehab, and when he was released, he moved in with his mother. She helped him find a job and a therapist. For the first few months, he relapsed several times, but he kept trying and eventually got clean. It took him 5 years to rebuild his life, but today he has a good job, a loving girlfriend, and is the proud father of a 5-year-old boy. He also volunteers at a rehab center, mentoring other addicts. The moral of the story is that your past mistakes do not define you. You can always change. No matter how bad things are, there is hope. Keep going. That's all for today. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe for more. Until next time.